Chanel wallet on chain or Hermes Kelly to go? Let's have a chat. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's Clara Z and I do videos on luxury handbags and fashion items. So as you can see from today's thumbnail, I will be comparing a bit between the Chanel wallet on chain with the Hermes Kelly to go. If you are considering either of these, they are both great choices, but I just wanted to share with you a couple of things I discovered while comparing the two. So I'm not going to do a detailed description of the two bags. Instead, I'm going to talk about how the two compare in terms of capacity and use. A lot of you will be familiar with the WOC, and basically it has 6 card slots. It has a zipper compartment here. I don't really know what you can put up here, maybe some keys or something, and then it has a wide pocket here. There is a slip pocket here if you need it. There is a zipper compartment here, and there is a front slip pocket here. Whereas if you look at the Kelly to go, the way that it's built, it only has 4 card holders. It has 1 large back compartment. It has the zipper in between here, and then it has another large compartment here. And so in terms of organization, I feel the WOC has a bit more organization because of all the different pockets inside, but they're both small bags, so I don't feel like you need a lot of organization. So for me, I think the important thing is ease of use and capacity. So what I've done is I've filled up my Kelly to go here, as you can see, and I can show you approximately how much each one of them will fill up. My Kelly to go has been fully filled up. So in here I have a pack of tissue, my AirPods, and these are the AirPods Pros, so they're a bit thicker. I have a lipstick. This is an Hermes lip gloss. I have my passport. I'm sure a lot of you may be using the Kelly or WOC for travel, so holding a passport is important. And then I have cash, which is laid out flat. And then I have 6 cards in here just to have fair comparison to the WOC. So I have 4 in the slip pockets, and then I just have 2 just kind of on the inside of one of the slots, and then I have nothing in here. So that is what full capacity is for the WOC. And let's transfer everything to the Chanel wallet on chain. So I've transferred everything into the wallet on chain. I have the 6 cards at the back, my passport, some cash, pack of tissues, my Hermes lip gloss, and my AirPods here. What I have noticed is that the wallet on chain can actually carry a little bit more. How much more is generally maybe 2 more lipsticks. So I can put in another lipstick and a lip gloss along the top there, and this will close. So that is buttoned up, and you can see that there isn't too much bulging. It looks absolutely fine. And of course, a lot of you will want to know if the phone fits. So I have a 12 Max Pro, which is the largest size, and definitely it will fit in here. So that fits in the Kelly to go like this with no problems. However, if I put in my phone, there is not enough width to put in my pack of tissues and my AirPods Pro, so you kind of have to sacrifice. So either you can fit what I showed you before with the pack of tissues and the AirPod Pros, or you can put in your phone, but not all of that together. And the same goes for the Chanel wallet on chain. So my phone will fit in the wallet on chain. As you can see here, that will fit and that will close without any problems. However, the same as the Kelly to go, if I were to put in the pack of tissue in here along with the AirPods Pro, you'll see that it becomes too thick and you cannot close the flap. The flap is not long enough to get into the buttonhole here. So again, if you want to take tissues and your AirPods, you would have to remove the phone in order for the flap to be able to cover the bag and be able to button up like so. So in terms of what fits, I would say the wallet on chain carries a little bit more than the Hermes Kelly to go, just by to lipsticks. And the reason for that is that the width here is 4 centimeters, so it's a lot more, and the bottom is approximately 4 centimeters. Whereas even with the Kelly to Go, if you expand that, this is about 3 centimeters and the bottom is about 2. So even with a 1 to 2 centimeter difference, it does carry a little bit more. Now, one thing I'd like to mention is that because of the width of the bag, I do find that the AirPod Pros are quite thick, so there are a few ways to get around this. So you can either use the wired earbuds, and generally they are just really small and easy to put in there, or I have a hook for my AirPod Pros so that I can hook that to the strap and save room for other items within the bag. In terms of ease of use, I do find the wallet on chain slightly easier to use because it's just a snap button, as you can see here. It is a bit hard to be able to find the hole and snap that down. I believe there are current versions that either have the CC turn lock logo or even the magnet, which makes it even easier because sometimes finding the hole for this snap button is not always that easy. With the Kelly to Go, the closure is a little bit finicky. Even though it opens quite easy, you still have to kind of find the slot, and because it is kind of a tight closing, you do need to sometimes kind of pull the flap over, put it over the closure here and turn it like that. And to be honest, although it does have sangles, I really don't do them up because it's just too much work, and generally I will just lay them down close to the bag and pull this over like this. Another thing that I like about the wallet on chain is that I find that the structure of the bag is a bit more flatter against the body. I'm not saying the Kelly to Go isn't as flat, however I do find that the shape of this makes it a bit flatter because this is more rounded on the sides. Now, moving to the cons of each of these bags, I would say with the Chanel wallet on chain that my biggest con is definitely the strap length. The strap length on this one is 63 centimeters, the strap drop from the top to this part. And when I measured the Kelly to Go, this one was 53 centimeters. So if you're taller, it may not bother you. I'm approximately 163 centimeters tall, or 5'3", and so I do find that the strap on this one is a bit too long, so sometimes you need to put a tie on the inside or wrap the chains around the flap or find ways to shorten it. So that is really the only really annoying thing about the Chanel wallet on chain. I do like the strap drop on the Kelly to Go much better. It's actually perfect. It works crossbody or shoulder length. Another con of the Kelly to Go is that the price point is a lot more than the Chanel wallet on chain, and besides that, it's not always easy to get one of these Kelly to Go's because you need to be offered by the SA unless you're really lucky to find this on their website. In terms of the material, I think they're both very robust. So this one comes in the caviar and this one is in the Epsom leather. So both of them are pretty robust in terms of leathers. In terms of aesthetic, I think they're both really nice. This one is Hermes, this is Chanel. I think they both work dressed up or down. The nice thing about the Kelly to Go is that you can also remove the straps so that you can also use this as a clutch for evening, and I'm pretty sure you can use this also as an evening clutch without any problems, either with the chains or with the chains tucked inside the wallet on chain. So if you ask me which I preferred, I would say that there is room for both of these in my collection. It sometimes depends on how much I want to carry and the look that I'm going for. However, if I was going traveling, I think I slightly prefer the Chanel wallet on chain just because it has a slightly bit more capacity, and also it does lie a bit more flat against my body. So if I were to travel, I think either of these would work, but I slightly prefer the Chanel wallet on chain despite the length. I don't like the length of this. However, sometimes I just need to carry a little bit more, and I prefer the Chanel wallet on chain for that reason. I believe the Hermes Constance to Go will carry a bit more, including the phone and packet tissues. So if you do like Hermes, I think that the Constance to go will carry a little bit more. However, the price point for that one is also a little bit more, and of course you either need to be offered by your SA or be lucky to have found it online. So I hope this video helps to give you an idea of the similar and differences between the two. In terms of capacity, I think both of them will carry your essentials, with the Chanel WOC carrying a little bit more. However, if the strap length bothers you, then the Kelly to go is also another wonderful option. They're both very versatile and both very well made. So what do you think? Do you prefer the Chanel wallet on chain, or do you prefer the Hermes Kelly to go? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And if you haven't done so already, I'd invite you to join my channel by liking and subscribing. And finally, I'm quite active on Instagram if you also want to follow me there. I will put my account name somewhere here down below. And of course, if you'd like to support my channel, you're also welcome to buy me a coffee, and I will also leave links down below in the description box. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video and that it was super helpful for you. Until next time, I wish you a fabulous day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.